99, 100. Two. Oh, hello. Welcome to Bow In. I'm your instructor, Master Anthony Lerma, the founder of American Budokan. And today's drill is called Stick to the Ground. While it might work with stick articulation and weapon control, it's also an all-over body conditioning drill. And although it's done with a short stick or a staff, I'll demonstrate a couple of various weapons, as well as the empty hand skills. Let's start with the empty hand skills. You'll have to know a crossing guard, bringing your arm across your body. The first set starts with a crossing guard, goes to an outside chop that flows around like you've got yourself in a hammerlock behind your back. And then for shoulder flexibility, pulling the hand through, similar to a back fist motion, going back to the ground. Then you're going to clap, switch to the other hand, crossing guard, outside chop, float to the back, put yourself in the hammerlock, escape the hammerlock with a back fist motion that goes back to the ground, and then clap side to side. I'll demonstrate it. From the ready position, I start clapping and lowering myself side to side. When I'm all the way down to the bottom, I post out in a turtle position. My free hand crosses, chops, tucks behind, pulls out, comes down. I clap and switch to the other hand. Now this hand crosses, chops, comes around, pulls out, and then I clap myself all the way back. Head to toe, full body workout. Now, let's take a look at the same drill with a short stick. For the short stick, once again, like a parry block coming to the inside, crossing the body, swiping across, pulling behind the back, tucking behind the back, pulling out through the armpit to an inside circle, and you can do the full circle, then the stripe, and then after you can do the strike, after the full circle, you can add an outside circle as well. Let me demonstrate one of these also. And as always, these are going to be done in sets of 8 for conditioning value and repetition. Starting from the standing position, I shift the stick side to side as I change my level. Then when I'm all the way down, I post out. Crossing guard, swing behind the back, pull, circle, and add the extra circle strike if you'd like at the end. And then of course, pass to the other hand, same thing, crossing, swinging behind the back, pulling, coming to the inside of the strike, and if you'd like, add the outside circle as well. This can be done with the sai as well. I like to do this drill with the sai in the open position, so that as I cross, notice the tines are rotated to guard the side of my face. I swing the weapon out, I bring it around, tuck it behind my back, pull it out, and flick it forward, and then switch to the other hand, crossing, swiping outward, swinging behind the back, pulling out, and striking back to the front with the sai. The sai is in the open position as we pass it hand to hand, lowering ourselves to the ground, dropping to the turtle, crossing, swiping, tucking, attacking, passing, crossing, swiping, tucking, pulling back out for the strike, and then working your way back up, and then back down with the sai. Starting from the ready position, shoulders width, once again, passing side to side as I change my level, getting down to the ground. Finally, when I'm down low enough, drop in your turtle position, crossing, swing behind the back, pull back around, switching hands, crossing, swing behind the back, pull back around, and switching hands as you rise to your feet. Now the back pass exercise here is going to be used. Here's the back pass. Here's overhead. Here's the back pass behind your back for a back spin. I'd like to give a shout out to David, who gave me this great t-shirt. David had some pretty trying conditions during his senior year of high school that really required him to be very mature, very disciplined, very responsible, and very compassionate. David not only rose to the occasion, he completed his ABK internship that year, and then got into his first school of choice and gave me this great t-shirt. Thank you, David. And thank you for joining me on Bow In. Until next time, remember to exercise control over the things that you have control over. Eat well, train well, rest well, and be well. I'll see you next time.